You can't expect me to sit for that. Come on, Greg.
You do understand that I agree with what they're marching.
I agree that, but then you're almost excusing it, saying there are worse things going on. Look, the world gets an F in their treatment of women.
Absolutely.
But we're getting like a C- and we're bragging about it. We're not in a position yet where we can correct that F, and we should be. But certainly we could be doing a lot more here. And what we're doing is excusing the behavior and blaming women for their own assaults.
But nobody is. The guy just said something stupid.
But that leads into that behavior. Trust me, as a guy who volunteers at least twice a week on the RAIN online hotline, we have a huge problem.
There are bad people out there.
Women blame themselves. That's why so many choose to suffer in silence, because there is a stigma associated with rape and sexual assault that no other crime carries with it.
Nobody is saying that that's. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that there are a group of people that aren't speaking out about other things, Chris.
Well, and that's exactly the point. You are 100% right. Sexual assault should never be tolerated. We shouldn't tolerate, that type of treatment of women or, discrimination against gay people. But the problem is you've got people on the left who will go out there, the PC police, who say, anything you say, you're anti-gay, you're a bigot, you hate women, but they make excuses for radical Islam that hangs people for being gay and says you can't speak out against it because that makes you an Islamophobe. You can't talk about Sharia law, or you'll have the ACLU
you're generalizing,
on you.
and I'm sure you could find people to support that statement.
But I haven't seen it.
I know. ACLU, are you kidding me?
Listen, I'll tell you what, I just did an interview with a feminist website in the UK today. I'm the only wrestler you ever find, this is a shoot, as we say in wrestling, this series. You can look me up under the words Hell in a Cell, Hardcore Legend, and Feminist. That's for real. And I'll get some feedback on this, and I can guarantee you that the people that I work with, and I work with a lot of people who would pride themselves
on against Islamic treatment of women.
If only we had a woman to ask.
Greg, you're treating it as if it's an either or.
No, it should be both.
We should be doing both.
But I don't see both. Let me bring Lauren in here. I didn't think a march about sluttiness was going to be so serious.
I'm sorry, Greg. I can't relate to any of this.
Yes.
You want to sit this one out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take a in Bulgan.
What do you think? Do you think there should be more marches like this?
Stepping away from both of your points, I think that, look, women have the right, as one of these protesters said, I want to have the right to wear short skirts with no underwear.
Bill does that.
Like Mrs. Bill Schultz over here. But, what about my rights? I have to share a cab after you use